Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the Tech. In this video, I'm gonna talk about my experience on dealing with damaged keyboards. Specifically, a Cerberus Mark I, an ASUS Cerberus Mark I keyboard. So a couple of days ago, I decided to buy some computer parts from some dude in Facebook, you know, the marketplace, and decided to buy one of his keyboards. It's a bit used, a bit dirty too, but it's fine. Nothing I can't deal with. Then when I plugged it in my computer, I realized some of the keys are broken, or some of the keys are not working. Specifically the N, M, these keys, the function key, and caps lock. So first thing I check is the cable, because if there's something that's not working properly in your device, especially if it's a device that's very simple, like a keyboard, it's a very simple electromechanical device, and I am really surprised that it's broken. I don't know how the previous owner managed to break it. So I checked the cable. Maybe the cable's a bit worn out, but it's fine. The cable's not broken. That's the first thing that you need to do. Also, I realized that if the cable was broken, the entire thing wouldn't work, because this is a USB cable. USB cable only has 4 wires in it. The 5 volts power, ground, and positive and negative data, or whatever you call that. So there's just 4 wires. One of them is cut, the entire thing won't work anymore. But in this case, the caps lock and these keys are not working. It seems like there's something inside that's broken. So they decided to disassemble it, open it up. So just in case you're wondering, these are the screws at the back of the keyboard. There's also some screws hidden beneath here. You can use a flat screwdriver or a guitar pick to gently lift it up, because it's stuck there with an adhesive, and you have to remove the adhesive to access the screw. As you can see there, here and here and here. There's also one here. That's hard to remove. It's a bit hard. There it is. There's one more there. So remember, there are screws in these pads, these rubber pads, but there are none here. So once you have removed all the screws, you can easily lift the front cover where the keys are stuck. Now, a keyboard, at least this type of keyboard, I'm gonna put in the video what type of keyboard this is, because there are different types. This is not a mechanical keyboard. Forgot what exactly it's called. So this plastic membrane has some conductive prints, like what we'd see in a PCB. Now, every time you press a key, it closes a circuit, and that every time a circuit is closed, the controller here detects it and converts it into a signal that your computer would understand. So I think caps lock is working. Num lock. I think this is num lock. It's working. But caps lock is not working. So first thing I checked is if this membrane, this plastic thing, is contacting properly, or is properly connected to this controller. Because if it's not, then some things will really stop working. Well, apparently it is. Then I traced the conductors. I think it's better if we zoom in. Okay, you can see the conductors, those lines, diagonal lines, straight lines, those are conductors. So if you see under here, man, it's hard. Those dots, my camera is not focusing there. You can see those dots. Those dots line up with this domes, this plastic dome. So when you press a key, it makes contact with those and closes the circuit, and it gets detected by the controller. Now, I tried tracing the conductors. Yeah, it's not the most easy thing to do, but yeah, it has to be done. Tried tracing the conductors of the keys that are not working, and then I found that. Okay, let's see if we can zoom in. No, we can't. I'm gonna change lenses. Much better, much better. Then I noticed something. Some of the wires, or at least the conductor that is connected to the buttons that are broken. Okay, how do I lock? I have to switch to manual because my manual focus. It's hard to see, but it's a bit dark. The conductor that I'm talking about is a bit dark because it's corroded. Now, as you can see, I already put some aluminum foil here. That's how I managed to fix it. Now let's talk about that. My suspicion is this keyboard hasn't been used for a long time and moisture got into the case and corroded some of the conductors. I identified the corrosion in this side. So what I did was I took a piece of foil, I folded it such that it jumps. It's sort of a jumper. It connects this line, this conductor, to this conductor, essentially skipping the corroded part. Completes the circuit. So when you press caps lock, right now it's not working. If I press, there it is. Okay, I will not press caps lock, not working. If I press, caps lock is now working again. So that's how I managed to fix it. Now when I press the buttons that are initially broken, they're now, when I press the buttons I mentioned before, the B, N, no, B was working. The N, the M, and the symbols and the function key, it's already working again. I think it got disconnected. No, let's try. This is space bar. There, lights up. Now if I press this, it should turn blue. There. If I lift my fingers and press it, nothing happens because you need to keep pressure on it. So one solution to that is to add something that would press on it. So I used a mounting tape. Mounting tapes are soft and they can put pressure on this without damaging the plastic. Actually, this is not enough. I have to add more. Alright, so I'm gonna add a mounting tape here, some mounting tape here and here. Remember to not remove the other side of the, I don't know what that's called, the one that's covering the adhesive. You only need one adhesive side. You don't want this mounting tape to be creating a mess in this keyboard. Now I'm gonna put it back in. Now you can see caps lock is not working, but when you press on it, caps lock is not now working again. Now, of course, it's not gonna work because it's not really pressing into it. You need to screw it back in and then it's gonna work again. So I'm gonna put back the screws real quick. Now let's see if that worked. caps lock's working, function key is working, and that's how you repair a keyboard that has some broken keys. Thank you for watching. Hit like if you like this video, dislike if you dislike it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this fix. Do you know of other ways you can fix a keyboard? And thank you for watching.